been a long time overdue. We're gonna get to a tour with you. Too far. And I lost my eyes. Ah! Alrighty. So, first off, I'll show you the tree line right down the outside. I can remember the controls. Let's see. Ah, there we go. We'll go over here. We've got our wall now. We did two different sides to see what we like. So I'm gonna take this side right here, which is double stacked castle wall, and run down that side. Our lit arch entryway. And then as it comes into view, you'll see a lot of changes since the last time you guys have seen it. First off, we're going to stop right here or slow down and gander at these trees on this walkway. And granted, these trenches means there's more to do here. I don't think it's done, by no means. A light post on that side, we'll come back down the other way. Up here, we got the fountain pools that we made. Alright, it's dug down for a reason. I just hadn't put all the pavement and everything in. And then the next biggest update is gonna be right here. The porch and everything's finished, which y'all seen a good majority of. Now it's got rails and lights to it. Go over here. Alright, we got a couple more windows in the tower. We got a through window right there, and let a little bit of extra light in. Chimney's still in the same spot for that. And then we've added our windows here. Our balconies. This even has a giant window above the door. Another balcony with a door to it. And a big main area that we'll see a little bit later. And we've run these pillars up to kind of give it a little more contrasting in color. So let's jump down and go inside real quick. Not much has changed in here. I don't remember how much we showed of this, but one side has stairs. Alright. The would be an elevator or stairwell. It's going to be a stairwell for in here, just because Bedrock doesn't like fancy mechanics and everything. Go through here. Pretty much the same. Well, I think this room's been worked on. So we got the big kitchen and everything. All the cabinetry, countertops, worktops. Right, you'll have refrigerator and freezer storage. Let's see, what is this? Oh yeah, there's the freezer that we did. Refrigerator on this side. Just a second. Alright, so there we have the refrigerator that is not done, so ignore the grass. Alright, let's see if I can operate this. Go back in here. Open cabinetry space, shelving over here. Oh yeah, let's show you the shelves with some slabs and some fence. Looks like floating shelves. Something with the force, I guess. Alright, and then we've got the bar room, which we haven't done much but put the room in. Still gotta put in the fridge and freezer and all that stuff back there. And this is another area. Now you got the kind of lower living room space and gathering space. We got what would be a TV. Right, you go back here. Is it back here? No, that's just access. Where's the switch to it? I hadn't made a switch to it, and I don't know where it is now. I think it has a switch somewhere. It's lava for like an indoor fire pit, gas or something. There was a switch to these too, but I don't remember where it is. Okay, well, I'm having a little difficult operating because I don't usually run in this camera view. Oh. Well, there's still redstone down here. Huh. Okay. That's weird. I'll have to fix that later. Aha! We got it. Alright. Now we can go look around. So you got the motorcycle garage here that connects to the tower. And you've got the 6-car garage with the nice floor. We've even got it closed off. So you can see out there. Ooh, you know what? We need to run out front real quick so y'all can see this at night. We'll just take the porch to get out there. And you'll pass by other sneak peeks as we go. This is already looking so pretty. Fireplace for the porch. I was about to say we need more lights on that side. Check that out. Go it this way so y'all can see what it looks like lit up. I need to put some in here real quick though. And all I did was use fence posts and lanterns. Try to space them a little evenly, but not so even. To make it a little more natural. Back around the porch to go where we want to go. recap of the beach room just to make sure y'all haven't missed anything there. I don't think nothing's changed. Yep, all good in here. So, pool, sand, showers, aquarium, and storage, basically. Yeah. Y'all haven't missed too much in there. At least I don't think you have. I don't know. We've done so much to it. Let's keep going down this way. Back to the main door. Oh. Well, I'll show you this. The other side's not finished. We'll go to this door. So technically, this will be like the bar room and like the event kitchen downstairs. Because you get the kitchen off there and barroom stuff is going to be off down here and everything. So let's go over this way. So the first level, second level, but the first one we're going to get to is kind of like the collection area. I mean, we've got different sections. What is this? Oh, doors and stuff. So I gotta label this stuff somehow. Oh, it is labeled. Oh, that's like intake and everything. That way, you know, we just bring it in the house, sort it in another day. Consoles and knife rooms and still gotta figure out what that is. Oh, that is. I think this is just storage. You know, then you've got like the sewing room that looks like a little boutique. And you've got the whole model posing thing with beacon lights. So let's have a little work table back here. I need to add more light to this whole area. You know, keep going. You've got, what was this? Beading, you know, someone sitting do beads, puzzles, you know, all sorts of like a little shopping district. Let's go up. Now this is the main living area, so rooms and all that. So we're gonna start off with Dreamers, the cat's room. Let y'all get a good view of that. He can run and play and everything. He's got his own little shop place because you got it where he can have toys and everything in there and all the nip. Little eating spot. This is his little bed. Right? And you come down here though, right? Because that's where we can walk up on it too to clean and everything. You come down here, there is a little hatch right there, like a trash chute, so we don't have to carry the litter down umpteen flights of stairs. And he's got his own little porch and balcony in here, and these windows he can see into the master room where me and his mom are. We'll go in here next. Got shelving on the doors. Got the water bed with a shulker. Stuff with it. Go back here and show you the master bath. Waterfall bathtub. Fireplace. Balcony. I gotta finish up that fireplace. Bricking on the outside. Go through the door. There we go. Yeah. Oh, we matched the front end to the back end. You can see the top of the garage has all like the outdoor appliances and everything that powers and runs the house, heat and air and all that type of stuff. Yeah, you got the shower that needs finishing. individual toilet seats, because I'm sorry, I'm not going to wait on someone just to take a deuce in my own house. This will be the walk-in closet, which it's still got, has a lot of work to go. Oop, I almost forgot something. I'm pretty sure y'all seen this, because I hadn't done anything in here in a long time. With the gun room and gun range. But of course, a little bit of a lounge with its home fireplace that goes up. And you got storage access above the range. That's really all it is. Just barely enough for it to fit. And you can take this and come down here to the range. And I did make it where it works with the crossbow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hit. Okay, now I can actually hit something. Push got us something. Steve just blanket me. You next? Oh, kicker. Bet y'all thought that was gonna blow up. Let's run down this hallway here from the gun room, and you can get to the other tower. That is not done. That needs a lot of work. So, yeah, I'm gonna speed down this hallway because it's dark. There it goes. Come back out. Try to slow down so it don't blow out on you. Oh yeah, we got all the heads up there. Everything. Brewing sand on a block in TNT just to be funny. You got dragon heads here, like sleeping dragon. More heads and everything. This is just like redstone maintenance area. Because it runs off a piston system. Over here. Click your piston, and there you go. I feel like you have to see a little bit better in this view. We're going to come out of this room. And what do we got? Oh yeah, we need to go down this way. Let the cat out! Alright, so the first one to the right. Nursery and everything, just all the colors, just for, that way they can not be subjected just to one color or set of colors. You got a kid's room, bed, hangout area. What we're gonna do with that, I guess play area or something. Study and all that, work desk area, and they'll end up having their own walk-in bath their closet, and then you got their bath and everything. Which I gotta do their laundry units too for all the rooms, so they can learn how to do their own stuff, you know, earlier, so it's less hassle on them later. Alright, we just got more kids' rooms going this way that aren't finished. So we come back here. Let's see. Can I get to it from that room? No, I can't. Where did I? Oh, not to mention, need to look at the ceiling troughs that we did. Make it look like cathedral stuff. Huh. Okay, we'll have to go up this way and try to find another slide. You got the main area, or main like stairwell, right smack down in the middle. Plenty of extra room over this way. Go up this stairwell right here. I know there's one on the other side. I don't want to know where it drops into. I think it drops into one of the kids' rooms. Oh, it does. I've got it hidden very well. Haha. To where they can come out and play and everything. I was like, well, why don't all the kids' rooms have that? It's a feature that got added later. Here's one of the balconies outside on the front that they can get to. Which basically brought us to the next level with the little electric go-kart track. We even got football, track and field, and baseball. And you've got like a little replica racetrack for the go-karts. And it's to somewhat mimic the Freedom Factory, but not entirely. It's like a Freedom Super Speedway type thing. Which, you know, I gotta work on all this. And it curves over this way. It needs so much light now. Anyways, this is where the go-karts will be stored and charged at. You can just take off, right? You can either run the road course or the round track, or just combine it somehow. America! America. Okay, it's America. Come back around here. You. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Spin around here. Everything. You can walk all up here. This is that cathedral ceiling for down there that we incorporated into features. You got bleachers and everything. And then the next level isn't quite done yet, as you can see. So, we'll go. Back to the main area, or main stairwell. It's got all the racing flags into the wall. That levels entryway. There we go. Got some stairs now. Y'all should know where this goes if you've been here before. If you haven't, welcome to the library, the centermost tower of the house. Now you can see all the way through. You go up chimney and everything. with a door on every cardinal direction. Right. Yes, it's locked behind me. Up here on the roof, there's not a whole lot done because they're trying to leave that open so we can have light to do certain things down in there. Otherwise, it would just be pitch black dark. Oh, I've got a couple more spots to show you. Let's see. Drop down to the master room. This is that spot y'all seen earlier. It's basically a sunroom garden. Plenty of room for expansion and raising food and everything. So I plan on doing like a little food farm down that way. But not one that's really automated. So you know what? We'll go this level. There's the beach room again. Down the big old hallway. Plenty of ways to play. I'm glad I left those doors open. Now, we're here. I gotta fill that in. Alright, we got the blue carpet. It just runs all the way across. Okay. Now we're going to take the tower up. Now we've got the multicolored old-fashioned carpet. Just plenty of stargazing on every level of the house. Alright. And one tower out the other. Ooh. Now we got the red carpet room. Let's take. Oh, where's the bulbs at? And I need buttons. Where's the buttons? Oh, wait, redstone. Yeah, and this is basically how you put in lights that turn on and off. But these things, the problem with them is they die out. They're like unrechargeable battery lights. You know, make this all bright and pretty. Then you can see kind of how it has some nice ambient lighting, but doesn't take away from that big starry view. It just goes out and out and out. Come down this way. Oh, cool. One more right here. I don't know how long it'll last, but it's something. And you can kind of, yep. Alright. More cathedral on the ceilings. Alright, I'll go up one more. And now we've got the pink and green. And this is the last level right here for the sunroom. And we've got this on both sides, but the other one will be in different colors of the carpet. So now, let's see, where are we at? We'll take I think of what tire to take out of here. You know what? Yeah, let's go down this way. Well, there's the rest of the storage. Everything. That's why we left the gap there. Let me go. Aha. Come back to the gun room and go out that way. Alright, and let's drop down here. Go out the garage. Step down. I should put stuff on that side too, shouldn't I? Yep. This side still needs lighting. We work our way down this way. There's been a new addition back here, kind of more utility-wise. The way my phone's recording this gives Stranger Things vibes. Alright, so that will all pipe up in there under the house and everything. But what it is, right? I can find how I had to get into it. Basically, nope, not that one. Move away. You come up here. You've got water tanks and water heaters for put in for storage. Pretty much off-grid stuff that, you know, we can always fall back on and survive. Let's see. There's now down here. However, I don't know if I left a way to get in there or not. How did I do that? There was a way to get in and show you, but I guess. Alright, they got solar lights up here and everything. For battery charging, which where these yellow. Right. In the world. I don't put a light in here. I want to see. Woo! There we go. That helps the quality. Oh, good grief. How did I do that? Ah! We found her. No. So you've got secondary water tank. And this will run all the way in to the house. Come back up here. Nicely leveled, separated. This is the battery station on the 12-volt system. Or I say 12 volt because it's car battery based. That yellow that I was talking about at the top is where that runs. Nothing crazy, just something simple. Very hidden access. So I mean, I'm gonna try and shoot back up out through the top. You can't go out the other way. I put a trapdoor there. Alright, now as the sun rises, we've got windows along the back. Another chimney. There's that balcony and fireplace. This is the other thing I wanted to show you guys. Pretty much the last little stop on the tour. So you basically have the propane tank, central heating and air, and then you'll have like two generators right here, all set to go into the house. As just to say it's going in the house, there's no like where for it to really follow. I'll have to figure out something for that later. I do need to do the utility room and such. Yeah, we've got little hidden windows like this that you wouldn't really catch unless you're looking for it. Well, they're not being done, I have less than indicators on it, but you know, this still, yeah, get you a good side view of that. Trying to make it as translucent as possible. Yeah, that is pretty much the cap of the update. There'll be like a little stone river right there, a little creek that goes out that way. Whatever else we decide to add to it. Yeah, as you can see, there has been a major update to it. So I hope y'all enjoyed this little tour, and we'll end up getting back to our time-lapse content so you can see the progress more regularly at a later date. Thanks for watching.